Alright, let me throw the headset on. So this shit is clear. Little killer sin. Motherfucker, I got clips. Shells that'll slam through your mosh pit. Alright. How do we start this off? Inventory space is a motherfucker. Excuse my language. Any kids checking this out? You can see I'm in my little Ferengi. Yeah, inventory space is crazy. Instead of you having to buy stuff, there's no need to be hoarding a lot of these things. Like, it really sucks. Like, I got my agonies, but like this, I really don't need this. I could always just go buy another one if I need it. My Dominion stuff, I'm trying to put together a Dominion build. There's more agony. I just created like this. You can probably go. The only reason I kept this was the procs, the accuracy, and then 2 critical damages. And it's only an MK12, so I don't know. I'm just holding on to it for now. I think this is anti-pro time. Oh no, it's phaser. Right? Yeah, it's just phaser. But I keep this for that firing cycle haste. I can't remember what else is in that set that I used to rock. Oh, the reinforced armaments. That's on a lot of my stuff, so I can usually get that 2-piece haste. That's the only reason I keep that. Like this, I don't even use this weapon. I just keep it because of the way it looks. This batleth, I never even use that. I definitely keep my repeater. I haven't used it in the longest, but I love that thing. This one, I don't really need. My whip paid, what's his name, paid Lobby for it, so I'm definitely not getting rid of that. But it's crazy trying to hold on to a lot of this stuff. You don't really have to buy a bunch of extra slots and everything. It's kind of stupid to do that. Let me show you something new. Slam through your body like they stuck in a mosh pit. Flash through it to the death. You know, till I'm through it. Let's be like, if you the best, nah, I'm just one of them. Like I pull a gun and don't call me daddy, I'm son in a valley. Bird Valley side suckers up against the academy, so they mad at me. Demand my respect like these set me bird niggas dip. I clear your PJs. Killer did it and beat that. I'm dancing with the devil right now. I'm letting my feet rest. Oh man, I love that fucking Killer Sing shit. I'm steady thinking in my style for 1-9. It's not fine. By the time I'm another artist that go hard as I. Don't get shot for trying. Inspire brothers to rhyme soon as I utter a line. Gun hold, might eat your young blow, gorilla bars. Alright, I only got 11 ships, right? This stuff, like I try to get like an anti-proton. My disruptors are my main things. I stopped using Tetrion recently. and I have Polaron for my Dominion stuff. I wanted to put together a Polaron. Um, but the rest is just anti-proton. So it's like, why the hell am I holding on to all this extra stuff? There's more disruptors. And actually, like, with the disruptor stuff, oh, there's my Tetrion jump. That's what I just took off of my Cation. Um, but besides your weapons, you're really only piecing together your consoles to play how you want to play. Like, that's the big thing about this game. They want you, like, they tell you, like, oh, you can build your stuff how you want to build it, and everybody play how you want to play. And I keep trying to teach people who actually join my chats and stuff that you need to get a base build. Like, this isn't a good one right now. I spec'd all the way into tactical just to see something, and I'm actually going to go back to my original spec, which is mainly science. I usually spec science up to there, tactical up to there, and then I believe it's like that much left for engineering. No higher, yeah, I believe it's about there. But with that build, I could hit damn near 200,000 K DPSing, and I could just run through stuff pretty much with the the limited stuff that I do have. Like you saw, my ships. The best stuff I have is my little Terran set. Oh, I put the most on here. This is my like ultimate DPSing set right here. I just moved this over from my Jamhadar, so the engineering consoles and science consoles are different, but everything that's in there is simply universal anyways, besides these two items. So like, all this stuff used to be, I had this one science, and maybe this was in my science consoles and the rest were engineering. But then these are all the same. These should be disruptor actually, but I keep those because they are gold severities. I used to have the locators. I used to use these. So I don't know, but all this stuff is as you see, it's not even gold. It's MK12 stuff. So it's not like everything is gold and epic, and I can damn near put out 200,000. I think 176 was my high. I run through a lot of stuff, and I'm constantly hitting 80, 90K, and just bullying shit. I'll hit back to back 70,000s or something, and I don't know. But anyways, so there's no need to keep all this stuff. Like as you see, I'm moving this stuff. I've been using my my command battle cruisers, and you can see all these things with that little ship on it means that those things are currently on something else. So it's like boom, but I put the option on to move things to whatever ship, newly acquired ship or whatever. So boom, everything goes right there. Except on this one I use my locators just to keep them slotted somewhere so I don't have to delete them. But since we're not going to be needing all this stuff, you need to figure out what exactly you can get rid of. Like, see this right here? I have the Bajoran at MK14, except for the Warp Core. I never did. But it's like I have a whole nother set here. It's only MK12s. It's like, why am I even holding on to these? Like, there's no need. So let's start by doing this. Because I can always just move my 14s there whenever I'm going to use this ship. That way, I could just go ahead and delete these things. There's no need to have all this extra stuff. The counter command ordnance. I forgot what I used to use that on, but I used to only use it for the disruptor, the extra disruptor damage. I don't even use it anymore, but I know that's the only reason that stuff is still there. Yeah, gotta love this neighborhood. The noisemaker, stop sign to stop sign. Alright, but what else can we get rid of? Runabouts, I need to figure out where to put those things. There's no need for those to just be hanging out. I need something else that has a hanger on it. Once I gotta master this ship so I can just get rid of it. I might actually just buy some extra slots. But back to deleting unnecessary junk. I have my Borg set, which I actually have an impulse somewhere. There it is. I don't know why it's on my shuttle right now, but whatever. Oh, there's no Warp Core Borg. I have my Jem'Hadar. I don't know where this stuff is and why it's not on there, but oh, because it was on here. Jem'Hadar, Jem'Hadar, Jem'Hadar. Yeah, it's only the 3-piece. So yeah, it's there's only like a few things you should keep. This set was one of the first that I actually used to use a lot of times. This preeminent set you can get from I can't remember the name of the mission, but you see it gives you Tetrion damage, and I don't know, it was pretty decent for the first stuff you can truly acquire, because you get it right from the mission. So that's the only reason this is still there. Kobali set, which gives you a lot of restoration and healing stuff. So, you know, you keep some things just because they actually go good for other ships. Oh, look at this. This is some extra. Let me see. Let me make sure. Boom. Put the 14s there. Because there's no need to be keeping these extras. If I am going to use this stuff whenever I move it over, and if you don't know already, move equipped items to newly readied ship. That's what you want to have on. So it's pretty basic. That's my Romulan stuff. Which this right here is the money maker. That weapon amplification. Pretty sure that's what really boosts up my damage output. I keep this just to keep it right now. I'm actually about to replace this. It's there for that max warp factor, which I don't even need. You want to keep something fast for your tour of the galaxy. I use this. I use 100% recharge time on the slipstream. And then this one also gives me another 50%. But we're going to replace these eventually. When it comes to making rep gear, we have recently discussed how this Iconian set used to be what everybody used to talk about. And it's probably going to have to load up a little bit. Oh no, it's already there. Okay. It's only just under 7,000 shield capacity. You get the regen. Cool. Regen, warp core efficiency. Let me see it. For the engines, though, still only a 14 flight speed. Nothing too exciting, right? Kinetic damage resistance. That's like the big stuff that hits you and can one-shot you. So, you know, that's pretty good, right? But the good thing about this are the sets. Distribute shields. You get regen. I don't know, and it's only a 30-second cooldown. That number will actually go up, I guess, if you're running Lux. Possibly. And then you get your firing weapons. You get your haste. Or weapon damage, not haste. Sorry. And then you also get, for the team boost, if you have all 4 of these pieces on. So this would actually, we were discussing how, I think they actually nerfed this a little bit from, this was extremely popular, I guess, on the PC a couple of years ago. I just started playing in January, so I haven't even been on that long. This is May, end of May. But you can see how if your whole team, if you had 5 people running this set, the 4-piece set, this would be pretty amazing. Everybody has 33% plus damage, and I'm not sure how many times it can actually stack. There's nothing telling you that it doesn't stack. So it would just be up to experimentation. God damn, that coffee's good. It's still hot as hell. Um, so I don't know. We were talking about that. My buddy Jason, who also does a lot of the fleets videos, he was just saying how he's grown fond of the Terran set. I thought he was talking about the actual weapon set, as that's what I've come to find seems to be one of the best weapon sets. This is what I use to hit my extreme damage. It's a pretty good set. Alright. But excuse me. He said he uses this engine set, which you can see it's pretty decent. 8,000, just under 9,000. Well, I say 8,750 shield capacity. It's just under. Gives you that reflect pulse of disruptor damage. So it's I'm guessing that's like a automatic feedback pulse. So it seems pretty good, right? And you go up, the warp core gives you subsystem power. Each subsystem can exceed 125. That's the most amazing thing that I saw. I don't like how it puts your weapon power into your auxiliary power. I'm not too sure about that, but if you're running an aux build, like I just hit, with my command battle cruiser I run an aux, because I'm usually just throwing out buffs. But I was able to hit the 100k mark yesterday through aux, so this would definitely come in handy. And then you get the starship weapon performance, which seems pretty good. So yes, the Terran engine set is amazing. Drain control. See, this is pretty all around. That is what gets me, that all damage resistance. That should be amazing. But anyways, the set bonus. Get more drain expertise. This disruptor thing can do double the damage just off the 2-piece set. You get the shield regen off of your weapons firing, which is always great. I usually get the hull regen off of my stuff, so I don't know, your shields go down so quick, it's kinda crazy, but this is pretty amazing, right? So there's a bunch of these that are pretty good. What I have decided on is the counter command set. Boom. Pretty much the same as that other thing, right? But when enemies are hitting you, you can drain their weapon power. So that's one thing, right? It's pretty much the same as the Terran. Like, matter of fact, let me show you again. 729. 729. Right? And you go to the warp core. It's pretty much the same thing, right? But they add engine power to your weapon power. And I get this 50% reduction for my slipstream. And transwarp, which transwarp you need like a 200% reduction to actually seem like it's doing something. Whatever though. Engine resistance, counters the debuffs and fluidic space. So it's pretty good, right? Inertia, I don't like. That's usually when if you go to stop after going full impulse, and your stuff will like slide a little bit. That's like Christian Aurora. He he used to constantly be like, "Oh, space drifting," and he's funny with that. But that's what inertia will do for you pretty much. So I don't know. It's I don't really know it's what it's actually good for, but there you go. Give you some defense too, so you know it's alright. And in my deflector, along with the accuracy, you get some weapon training, increases your damage, improves kinetic weapon damage, which is, like I said, are your big hits, the stuff that you're hitting people that can one-shot them. So any of your big hits, right? Now, the set bonus for this. Defense, anti-proton resistance, booyaka, radiation damage. What the fuck, I hate when it does that. But you could damage and do all types of stuff to Undine versus non-Undines. So when you're fighting the Undines, which I don't know, we usually end up fighting, it works out. Destroy the fluidic rift puddles, which I'm not too sure exactly how it does that, but possibly you just fly right through them and they disappear, but who knows. Some more damage absorption, plus, you know, you're giving out radiation damage, so it's pretty decent, right? Plus you get accuracy rating. So this set can be pretty good for PvP as well. It's a possibility. Not too sure. I haven't really done a PvP build yet, but there's a good chance, especially if somebody's trying to run anti-protons against you, which outside of disruptors is supposed to be some of the better stuff. Anti-proton, agony, which is phaser. So it's, I don't know. It's all about people's preference. But this has been my little plan. And if you want to do any of these sets, you see it's 32,500 dilithium. It's a total 130,000 dilithium. And then you need these marks. So Hold on a second, man. Let me see what all this fucking noise is, man. Oh. Dude was out there finally giving this car a fucking jump. Had a car over here that was kind of stuck, I guess. They couldn't get it started the other night, so I don't know. Guy finally came back, gave it a jump. But okay, so any of these things except like the Borg, I know is like 1,000 marks for a lot of these things. But this is only, you need 3,000 marks to put together 4 pieces. I have 4,000 stacked up. Which, if you're, I've had thousands in a lot of these after 3 months of playing this. So, once you get your reputation done, like, you should constantly be running PBEs anyways. If you finished your episodes, which I did before I even joined the fleet, because I wanted to learn about the game. So if you're if you're just doing end game stuff and you're working with your buddies, your fleet mates, running PvE, stock it on up. You can find different sets that'll get you through this stuff. Like I said, that preemptive stuff, the Bajoran came from one of these events. Got the free Bajoran ship. You know, just doing the PvE events. There's plenty of stuff that you can get for free. Like I did buy some of these things, but bought this with I actually won one of these in a lockbox and I sold it for a shitload, like 200 million. And I was mad though that somebody actually bought it. I only put it up that high because I didn't want nobody to buy it. It was like 20 to 40 million more than the next one. And I was hoping it wasn't going to sell because I wanted to keep the ship. But somebody bought it, so I was rich. And I was happy for a while. But you don't need all that stuff. So, I don't know. Like I showed you that. Let me show you this real quick. Let's see. This has been a problem too. Like, Solani, this is a set I don't even use anymore. Like, there's really no need to hang on to this. I can actually go back through an episode if I ever want to get this. I believe the 4th piece had to be, it was either from a event like last year or something, or you had to get it off of a ship, C-store ship, which you had to buy, spend real money on, or Zen. So it's like, I don't really need this stuff. It's cool to have if it gives you vanity, but I don't know. I really don't need it. Let's destroy this. And you see, I didn't even upgrade it, so it's MK12. This is the kind of stuff that can actually get you through the game. So until you're in a position to maybe make some reputation gear, or I don't know, if you like buy some special stuff from the Lobby store when you're opening boxes and everything. Oh, matter of fact, I got more stuff to throw in there, don't I? Yeah, 228 more. Boom. So yeah, until you're in a position to actually get some good stuff and upgrade it, you can go right through the missions, play this mission 3 times, and you'll get this set. Well, at least 3 pieces of it, and it'll actually be able to get you through some advanced queues, which is what we do all day. This I need to keep. This is, you only get one of these. They don't even allow you to get the freighters out there anymore. Somebody called one yesterday, and I wasn't in my Ferengi ship at the time, because I wanted to test out my set for that ship. I'll do it one day, but I'm not too worried about it, seeing as they already took off the abilities to stop at these freighters out in space. I'm not sure if they took off the little discount you can get. I only keep this because it's Spock talking. One of these, that one. Couple pets. This ugly ass thing. Mini tank, you know. I don't know. These, I'm not sure if I could get these back if I delete them. They just appeared on my, what do you call them, the multi-mission ships. I'll only keep this because I upgraded it to 13. This too. Actually, no, I think this one comes at 13. This is the one that you can only get one time. If you go back through the mission to get this torpedo, it only comes out as a rare, and it's like MK12. So I kept that just to keep it. What the hell? Oh, it's this motherfucker. Uh-huh. Busted. This motherfucker. I be seeing him logging on and off all the time. It's my old boy Kyle. We bumped heads on Facebook a little bit. Not really, but he's a Canadian who's overly obsessed about American politics. I don't know. Conspiracy theorist. He always keeps his profile hidden. It's pretty funny, but whatever. So yeah, that other torpedo is right there. If you go back through that mission, this is the torpedo you get, which I think you can, oh no, I don't even think you can upgrade it. So yeah, that's the only reason I keep that other version of it. Oh, what the hell? There it is. Yeah, see, I could re-engineer it, but I can't upgrade. So it's, I don't know. I just keep that one just to keep it. The set I was referring to before is this, the Marauder set. 20% discount at Sector Space vendors. I need to buy, I might go get the other piece for this. I need the mine launcher. I got the rapid fire missile launcher. That shit is pretty nice. I like that. And then this multi-purpose power transfer rate, mine torpedo damage. So it's pretty decent. See, I believe it's only usable in a Ferengi. Well, you can actually equip these on any ship, but I'm thinking. I think that little set bonus is what they kind of meant. Only usable in a Ferengi starship, which is odd. So I don't know. I'll show you real quick. You can't even access these damn sector space vendors anymore. Which sucks because you actually have to spend Lobby to get this set. So it's like, come on, make this set for free if I'm not gonna be able to use it. Oh, what the hell was that? Boom, this is the closest one. I'll show you. The Negus. Most people think I'm actually referring to the Ferengi, but no, I'm actually referring to Sean Price and Doom. Did I just fly past it? I wasn't even watching. I can't even remember where. Yeah, there it is. Hear that beat? You already know. Yeah. That's the beat I'd be playing all day if I was flying in this ship for real. But I can't play that because they'll probably cut me off. So, songs. Bang, 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 bang. I don't even know where this ship is at, but I guess it's usually around here. So master provider, master boss. The homicides for child. If I don't do it, that rock will shoot you. Oh, there it is. See, this is fucking weak. Oh, they allow me to talk to him now. Are you serious? Okay. Cool. Let me see something then. I don't know why I'm going through that whole thing. It's gonna start me at the bottom anyways. This is whack though. If it doesn't, I can't spend this right now. I only got 20, I think I got 20 more million in my account bank. Yeah, there's still a couple at 40 mil. I wonder if it'll give me the discount when I actually buy them. Gun soul. I got Doom. Hey, where'd you go, ship? Don't you fucking fly away from me. Our business ain't done. So yeah, usually that ship will tell you like, oh, your level is too high or something. Or that's what it was saying for the past couple months. I guess they fixed it. Where the hell did he go? There's a couple of them. There's like, I want to say there might be 2 in each sector. I don't know. Or not sector, 2 in each system. Beta, alpha, I don't know. There's at least 1. Damn thing flies all over the place, so. So I don't know, but I'll test that out one day. If it actually works, I might make a video on it. Who knows? Or I might not share my discovery. We'll see. I'm surprised that thing even popped up though like that. Hancock. Oh, back to the reputation gear before I forget. Wait till this loads up and I'll show you. I told you it costs 130,000 dilithium. That is why you want to get these. Oh, not discoveries. What the hell? I got rid of them already. You want the Dominion boxes, for sure. Because they'll come with the VIPs. Which you can actually go out to the dilithium mine. And... God damn, he dropped something over there. Oh yeah, I got them in my inventory. You want these Dominion Cardassian lock boxes. Because you can get the reputation vouchers. You could get them either for your fleet dilithium or reputation. I get the I get the reputation so I can actually build rep gear. If I did have enough, you know, I'd donate to the fleet. I just did close something. I closed most of this. No. Oh, somebody finished it. They only had to close half of the fleet marks. I closed everything else on it. And now this one popped up. Let's get rid of the rest of my marks. This is our final engineering piece that we're waiting. What was it like? I think it was like 11 days, 14 days we had to wait after we actually finished doing it. We had to wait for it to become available, which will give us the elite fleet space weapons. My guys have held this down for, I think they said 2 years. They had this fleet going, so they put in a lot of work. I just joined and I've only put in a little shine, you know. Look at Big John Stud. This is the guy we just saw who was in that other fleet. He likes to spy, I guess. Who knows what the fuck he does, but conspiracy theorist. Never understand them. See, I got a little something donated, you know. I try to do my thing. I'm sort of near the top here. Not in the millions, but as you can see to the far right over there, the slider is up near the top, so I'm adding when I can. We have a few people who like to hoard the shit, so it's kind of hard to get your donations in at times. You see my boy Grunt. He be hoarding his damn marks. That shit is so hilarious. Or his credits, not marks. Then you have the ultimate, you know, this fucking... I know Kyle was hoarding shit too on the low. Kept trying to tell people to keep our shit open for the younger players, I guess. And like, these dudes have millions of fucking fleet credits, but they don't close the shit where they don't get 100% of their credits back. Like these, you buy these fucking DOFs, duty officers. You could buy the common ones for 50 of them will cost you like 25,000 credits or something. But then when you donate those 50, you only get like 7,000, no more than 12,000 fleet credits back. So people don't like to donate because they won't get all their credits back. But it's like, dude, if you got fucking over 1 million, donate them shits. Close these motherfuckers. Let the regular people close energy credits, expertise, fleet marks. All these long-time players, they need to close these immediately. Look at these shits. They're just gonna sit open. Then some young guy like me, who only has 101,000 fucking fleet credits, will go along and end up buying some shit to close these guys. And then I'll be left with 20,000 fleet credits after donating all these shits. Or as much as I can donate. While other people hoard their fucking credits. It's a little annoying. As soon as stuff opens up, they'll donate the easy stuff. Most of these I end up trying to close, like these type of ones, but sometimes I just don't bother. If I can't get the energy credits, I just had enough fleet marks to donate. So, and I usually, like, you don't get anything for closing these provisions. So I don't know though. You'll constantly see these damn DOFs needing to be closed. My boy Grunt says, "Oh, I'll wait a couple days. I'll wait 2-3 days. Why wait? You have fucking 9 million fleet credits or some shit like that. Just close those. Close the DOFs. Let the rookies close this other shit. It's not like you're using the credits for anything." I don't know, yo. People kill me. But whatever. So let's start my joint. Seeing as I'm slacking, I already deleted some stuff. These things only take 2 minutes. Let's do this one first. Let's see, it takes from my reputation vouchers instead of my regular refined. So I'm good to go. While that finishes though, I will show you final thing you need to know when you're making the rep gear. You know what? Let me get out of this shit first. All of those things that pop up, these multi-missions, I can't even equip one of these joints. I couldn't equip dual heavies on. So when I tried to move all the items to newly whatever ship, it didn't accept those dual heavies, but those aux cannons popped up out of nowhere. So it's like they just gave them to me for free. I've never even seen aux cannons, but whatever. I held on to them. So boom, boom, boom. I got like a 40-second cooldown for my what's it called, slipstream, and I actually use it. This super chronoton slipstream thing is pretty cool though. I guess it would help if I actually went first. Oops. But yeah, see, I got a 40-second cooldown on it. I don't know why 2 of these popped up. This just started happening. Turn rate and slipstream. Ooh. I love this damn thing. This thing goes so quick too. And then, alright, this is where you want to go though. The regular dilithium mining station. You get those VIP vouchers out of that Dominion lockbox, and you come straight up to this guy. Claim exchange. And you can exchange them for fleets or rep. You get at least 10 of them, so you get 25,000 vouchers per joint. But sometimes you'll get like 14. Build those up though, trade them in, and you'll be good to go. Never have to donate your regular stuff. That's a nice little suit there. I don't even bother mining anymore, but
Congratulations, Admiral.
Fourth player, what the hell? Congratulations. I guess I should slap these things. I've been slacking lately. 3 of them to go. Okay, I got 22 of those. That'll put it up to 19. Go to 20 in temporal. I don't know. I'll look at those later though. But yeah, that's damn, something else finished already. Boom, 22,000. Getting that many points for the special things you get from the lock boxes. You start those ones and you get some pretty good stuff. Boom, 2 pieces already. That was the shield and the deflector. Impulse engines. And we're out of fucking red joints. I only spent 8,000 refined. So we're good. I got a new set. I can probably delete something else that's just taking up space. And we will get busy, start testing this stuff out. Let me see how far. I love seeing this. Oh, I still gotta wait for 20 seconds. It's alright. Yeah, matter of fact, hold on. Stop. Maximum speed. I love how quick this thing goes, man. If I had a miracle worker ship, it wouldn't even be fair. Get that 90-second slipstream. This Chronoton integrated slipstream, though, you go 4 times as fast or something, so works out. That's the best slipstream you can get in this game. Once my timer ends on that L1, it goes for an extra 20 seconds, so I go from the top to the bottom of the map in one slipstream. I need to figure out how to shorten the time even more. My buddy Grunt with the Miracle Worker ship only has, I don't know, I swear his recharge is like 5 seconds or something. and his slipstream lasts for 90 seconds, so it might not be as fast as mine, but it goes for a long period. It doesn't take long to go back into it, so but there you have it, man. Gotta put your turn rate up in these things so you can actually do your stuff correctly. Oh, I don't even have the turn rate stuff up in here. You've seen how good it turns already. So I don't know. There you have it, though. The video ended up being longer than I wanted, but that's fine with me. If anybody wants to learn something, you know, come talk to me. Like I said, regarding the skills, and it also comes down to your traits too. That's what I'm running now. These you'd get from buying ships, which I'm experimenting with something. I think it was this one I put on. I don't know. Or this, it could have been this one, who knows. These suck. I wish I had some better ones, but whatever. We take what we can get. Those tend to come in handy for my battle cruisers. As I say, I strictly do buffs anyways, so. Speaking of, let me see. Study get my 120, pull me back at the guard hour. My nose is running. Not cool. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever they're doing outside is fucking with my nose. What do I rock on this? Oh, I only rocked a Bajoran. Good stuff. This will be my first experimental thing. See, that's amazing. 884 shield regen. All energy damage reduction. It's pretty good, right? Pretty decent. Improves my damage. It's pretty cool and all, but now we have the new stuff. I don't even use that, that's the vanity for this. Boom, counter command. Oh, I got a vanity on it. Yeah. Oh, there's a vanity on the deflector too, huh? Oh, it's on the bottom. Alright. Damn, Impulse has a vanity. Let's see what it is. Oh, that green. Ew. Ew. Just all dark. I don't like that little dotted Impulse though. It's alright. We'll deal with it. Let's go to some sunlight. Let me see, it looks a little better like that. You don't see the actual dot, dot, dot. Uyakasha. Yeah, that's acceptable. My original colors are banging though. Ooh, look at the fluidic look. I can't even see the see, it's not a immediate stop. Kind of it goes from there to boom. Oh, that one kind of stopped good, but I guess if I'm turning, uh, I don't know. That inertia is supposed to do something for me, but whatever. See you guys in game.